welcome back. New project. We are in St. Catharines today doing a 7x10 ecosystem pond and about a 3-foot long stream and waterfall on it. It might end up being a little bit longer with the waterfall. We've got some large rocks, so we're going to be working with that. Excited to work with some different rock today. We are going to be installing granite. Usually we do our weathered limestone. The other rock we offer is a granite stone. So on this pond we're going to be using a granite, which is nice. They're a flatter stone, so we can make more low profile waterfalls, which we're excited for because this project doesn't have a ton of space to work our way up with our berm. So that's what's going on here. We had an existing pond that we tore out already. Somebody forgot the camera stuff this morning, so my wife was kind enough to bring it to us this morning. So that's why we're a little bit late with our vlog and a little bit late with our time lapse, but we are on to the backfill stage and we are almost ready to mark out our new pond and start digging. So let me turn you around and show you what it looks like so far. Alright, so this is what we got so far. We got an Evan. So what we have here is our existing pond was right in this hole here. We actually backfilled a bunch already just to get our access. You can see we have a nice bit of access in the back here. We took off a fence section and we have a right of way in here. So this is where all the electrical lines run. And then we have our stone, our beautiful stone here. Our granite boulders. So as you can see by some of these flatter guys, there's one there. This guy's a bit long and skinny. There's another flat guy. So a little bit different stone to work with, but we can make some really awesome waterfalls and really gorgeous pond with this stuff. So we got to backfill this pond and then we can start marking out and put our skimmer in and set up our BioFalls and all that fun stuff. Enjoy. Things are moving right along here on this project 7x10 ecosystem pond. We got our dig out done. We have our fish cave set and our skimmer set right there. So that's how we build our fish caves. We have a little piece of plastic culvert, so that's not going to stay underneath the line iron fabric. So we're going to take that out, put our line iron fabric down, and then that guy is going to go back in where we have the spot dug out for him, and then we can kind of rock around it. It makes it a lot easier to make our fish caves. So that's going to be a great spot for the fish to hang out. Our skimmer is set right here. Nice easy access to get to. And then also a little bit of room to get along the fence there if we ever have to access anything on that side. The electrical actually is over there, so that pump wire has to go all the way that way. So yeah, other than that, we're going to get our fabric and liner in and then we can start rocking and rolling, baby. Start of day 3 on this project. We are well underway with our rocking of the pond. We're basically complete that. We're working our way out of this back corner here. We have one more rock to set right in here. It's actually a nice flat top rock, so it's a little bit of a seating rock. You can sit beside this fire pit right here and close to the pond. Another cool thing that we've done is we've made some nice big flat stones beside the pond so that you can get right up nice close, look right down into the pond. All our rock work's done. You can see in here we have one light here that has to be finished and then one light that's going to go there. Evan right now is trenching in our plumbing from our skimmer and we got to go all the way up there. Our BioFalls, it's going to sit right about there. And we're going to have a 2 to 3 foot stream and waterfall coming down through here. and we have our first waterfall set. So water's gonna be coming over there and probably kicking right off of there a little bit, and maybe a little bit up on top of that rock, but we'll see. Really happy with how that first waterfall came together, and we got some cool stones outside to continue that. So yeah, stay tuned. Things are moving right along. One more thing I wanted to show you. You can just see the top of the culvert there yet. That was our fish cave. So we'll just be putting pebble on top of that, but our fish cave is completely hidden in there, and the fish are able to get through that little spot right there and hide from any predators or anything else that comes along. A new waterfall is born, and now we gotta wait for the BioFalls to fill up. Oh baby. They look pretty incredible.
Amazing.
This is what we do when it's hot outside. We get into our work.
Lovely.
There we go. All cooled down. This one turned out so good. We installed a 7x10 ecosystem pond in this backyard. We've actually used a little bit of a different stone than we normally do. We're used to using a weathered limestone, and this one we used a granite. We do every once in a while use a granite stone, but really happy with how this turned out. And yeah, let me turn you around and show you how she looks. So here we have our little patio next to the pond, and if you remember before, there was an old pond right here, got holes in it. It was just completely overgrown, and this is what we came up with. Incredible waterfalls. Super happy with those. A little 7x10 ecosystem pond. We got our skimmer over here. We did a little pathway here to get to the electrical over there, and beautiful sitting rock right there. So that's located next to the fire and next to the pond. So that's a really awesome spot to hang out with or hang out in. And this little flat rock here is great for just coming up right next to the pond. Getting nice and close. We went 2 feet down all the way to the bottom there. The grandkids, they have a bunch of grandkids, so I'm sure they'll be coming out here and they get some fish, feeding the fish, putting their toes in the water. Another thing I wanted to show you is our fish cave, which you actually can't see, but if you look really closely, you can see a hole right there. And that's just enough room for the fish to kind of get in and out. And then there's a culvert that I've shown you that goes all the way back into the bank there, and the fish have a nice spot to hide and hang out in. We also dropped in a couple plants here that were existing plants, and we pulled them out and repurposed them. So I really love this little Japanese maple with the driftwood hanging out behind it. Looks super natural. And then of course, our favorite part about building ponds, the waterfall. And this waterfall turned out really awesome. Definitely considering working with granite a little bit more after this one. BioFalls is right there. We got a little kicker off. And then of course we have some lights underneath here. And we repurposed the lily actually from the old pond as well, so. That's a wrap for this one. Really, really happy with how this turned out. And hopefully you guys enjoyed. Just wanted to show you that view from inside the house, the most important view. And I think we just about killed it. So we are on this back patio here, so just in front of that kitchen window where they'll be sitting and hanging out whenever they're eating meals. And check it out. Perfect vantage point of those waterfalls. And a little bit of a pond expanse showing there too, so love it. Please like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you want to see more super awesome builds like this pond. Thanks for watching. I was going to show you the view from the house, but I'm not sure if this is a better view or a worse view right now. A little bit more, got some more flat, what do they got, Evan? They're more flatter.
They have much flatness.
They're a flatter stone. That's the word.
They're not round. You need the wide angle close-up shot.
Of your short shorts?
No.
Check out
like
those
right
short
here.
shorts.
Put the camera right here.
I don't know why we let them work like this.
Pretend like you're doing things. Wow. That's not how you control an excavator.
That's good. You broke it.